Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I am finally getting around to decorating my kitchen for the holiday season. So I have already decorated my living room, I've already decorated my bedroom, and well, it is time for the kitchen. I spend 99.9% of my time in the kitchen cleaning, cooking meals for my family, so it is quite important to me to have a beautiful, cozy kitchen. And of course, I am keeping things very simple, very neutral, very minimal, but very cozy. I am also going to be tackling my entryway and my little hallway. So we live in an apartment that is a little bit over 1,000 square foot, so there's not much to decorate with, but I will use any opportunity to decorate any space that I can to make it cozy and functional for my family. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So like always, I am starting off with a clean canvas. My kitchen has nothing in it but the bare minimum, and it's not cozy or festive at all. So I'm gonna start off with decorating my island. I love to start with this because my island is kind of the main focus of my kitchen. So I am bringing in this beautiful board I got at HomeGoods and my most favorite thrifted and DIY'd vessel over here, and I am placing this beautiful tree into that vessel. And you can leave this tree as is, but I think putting it into a pot or a large vase like this really elevates it and brings it back to life. I will be styling this piece right here with two of these glass churches that I picked up from Walmart and a beautiful gold candle from HomeGoods that I have already started burning, and it's almost out. And I wanted to take my island a step up, and I'm going to be adding some beautiful ribbon on my bar stools. I have never done this before, and let me tell you, I am never going back. I got this beautiful frayed ribbon from Amazon, and I will be tying it here over my chairs. And I'm not adding any greenery or anything crazy like that. I'm just simply tying bows to give it more of a festive and feminine and elegant look in the kitchen. If you have an island and you haven't ever done something like this, I highly recommend. It just adds that special little touch to your kitchen that nobody ever expected. Moving on to our little coffee station, I just have a Keurig here and nothing more, and my goal is to always hide the outlets. So I am bringing in this beautiful rounded board that I picked up from Amazon, and I'm going to be using it as a tray. I'm using it as a tray, and I'm bringing in the same version of this tree that I used on my island, but this is a smaller one, and I'm going to leave it as is. I'm also going to be adding this cute little table lamp that I actually got for free off of Facebook Marketplace. So I think that is so great. If you are able to add a little tiny light in your kitchen, it just makes such a cozy and beautiful place. Like, every kitchen needs a little light. And to the left of that, I have my stove, and all I'm doing is adding a beige towel, almost has like a checkered / waffle knit on it, and I'll be placing that on there. Nothing too fancy, keeping it very simple. And then off of the stove to the left, I have my electric kettle where we make our teas and our hot chocolates and all of that good stuff. So I am bringing in this board that I have picked up from Target Dollar Spot like a couple years ago, and I will be dressing this board up a little bit. So I have an assortment of bells that either fell through the garland or I just bought random ones, and I'm going to be looping these bells through this regular linen ribbon, and I'm going to be tying these bows onto this ribbon and looping him through my board. I think this is such a fun way to dress up any kind of board. I am using this cutting board to hide the outlets. There's nothing worse than outlets, but I am bringing in this cute little vase I got at Big Lots, and I'm adding some Hobby Lobby stems into that, and I think it's so simple and so cute. Here I have my sink, and my kitchen is very black and white, and well, it needs a little bit of color, it needs a little bit of character. So I am bringing in these beautiful two prints that I got from Hobby Lobby a while back, and I love the muted colors on it. I love that it's almost like a bluish color, kind of represents snow to me in the mountains, and it's just gorgeous, and I think this is such a great way to dress up the space. So I have this cute little area by my sink that I also want to dress up. So I'm bringing in this white tray to hold my soap, and I think if you can put a tray to hold any of your stuff, it just makes it look that much more organized. I am bringing in this small little vase that I thrifted and the same green stems from Hobby Lobby to kind of bring this corner some greenery, bring it to life. It's looking a little bland and a little boring. I am also going to put my cute little green Christmas tree that I found at the Target Dollar Spot to complete the look, and I absolutely love this little corner. I don't know about you guys, but my kitchen lacks the texture sometimes, so I will be using a cute little rug and this cute little towel to drape over the sink. It just, again, brings in some texture, some interest, and I use this little rug all year round, so it is clean, it is out of the washer, and it has the same blue tones as the picture frame above my sink, so I think it's going to tie in really nicely. The last thing I want to work on is my window. So if you guys have seen my living room decorate with me, I added this beautiful garland over my window, and I'm doing the same thing here in my kitchen. So I'm attaching this garland on my window and I'm fluffing it up. It needs to be fluffed up. I will also be adding some beautiful little bells on it and a cute little bow right down the center, and my kitchen is complete. It is looking so beautiful. I cannot wait to share it with you guys. It is definitely so much better than the befores. So let's take a look at what we created. now that my kitchen is looking beautiful, I'm focusing on my entryway in my little tiny hallway. Not much to it. I do have this mirror over here that I want to dress up, but I'm going to start off with this blank wall, and I am bringing in some beautiful stems here from Hobby Lobby, and I love to use these in the winter time. They look like they're a little bit frosted, and I'll be adding some bells to it and hanging them off of fish wire. So you can't see the wire, it looks like they're floating in the air, and I love to decorate this area with different florals with different seasons. Last thing I want to add to this entryway are some beautiful pillows for some extra texture, and I am bringing in this kind of checkered neutral pillow in this fluffy white one. It is beautiful, it is soft, and it really makes my entryway cozy. Alright, another thing that I have here in my entryway is a large wall mirror, and I love to have mirrors in the entryway. Make sure you're looking good before rushing out the door, but I'm adding this beautiful garland with pine cones on it, and I'm just gonna drape it over this mirror. And I don't know, something about pine cones this year is so beautiful and gorgeous to me. So of course I'm gonna fluff it up a little bit, and I am bringing in these pine cones that I DIY'd in my winter DIY video. If you guys haven't seen that, I will leave it down below. But I'm gonna dress this garland up with some of those pine cones, and she's looking beautiful.
It's an early December morning, no one but we are. We look out the window as it's starting to snow, and I realize as you hand me the coffee cup, I'm falling just like these snowflakes, tumbling down, round and around. I'm falling just like these snowflakes, falling for you.
The last thing I want to decorate is this cute little hallway that leads to all of our bedrooms and our bathroom. So first things first is I'm going to lay down this runner. This is from Amazon. I absolutely love the warm tones on this, and adding a runner to any space just makes it that much more cozier.
Comes in the shape of a heart.
I also have these picture frames of my 4 little kiddos on this wall, and to dress them up I'm adding this velvet gold ribbon with some of the same stems here, and I'm just putting them on each of the picture frames. And this is such an easy and fun way to dress up your picture frames, and it just makes it very, very festive.
And if I were to make a wish upon a star, would it be too much to ask? A place forever in your arms, and for this moment to last, because I'm falling just like these snowflakes, tumbling down, round and around. And I'm falling just like these snowflakes, falling for you. I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you.
Okay, and just like that, we are all finished. I am so happy with the way my kitchen turned out. I am all about the ribbon, all about the bows this year, so I love that I was able to add some ribbons on the bar chairs, and it's just such a beautiful and feminine look. Also my entryway, very simple, but adding some texture and some details really brought it back to life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got some inspiration on how you can decorate your home for the holiday seasons. Stay tuned for more. We have more things to do, more things to finish up around to really get ready for the holiday season. So thank you so much for being here today, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye.